Hi, I'm Ian Watson. Welcome to Tynesided TV.
Sorry, Busted. I was just rudely interrupted by Tynesided TV. Just a quick question for you, mate. Who is the real number one? I know I'm number 4, but who's the real number 1? Hope you're well, mate.
I'd have to see, Glenn, the real number 1. It's a split between James Curtis and Jamie Chandler, but you're definitely number 3 and I'm definitely number 4.
That's just a net buster that I hit 40 times last year. Anyway, my question to you, Bulldog, is what do you brush them yellow gnashers with?
Nathan, well done on hitting the onion bag 40 times last season. Could do with you hitting it this time as well, as I've just been made aware you've been knocked out the vase. I brush my teeth with Ticey's comb.
Serious question, Bulldog. The best manager you have played under. There's that net again. 47 times actually.
The best manager that I've ever played under, it's a tough one between two, both for different reasons. Martin Gray would be one, just because he would always get you up for a game. You always knew what you were doing with him. He had a system, a way of playing, and as I say, he would always just get you up for a game, so you knew going in the change rooms that you were going to be up for the game. So Martin Gray would be one. The other one would be Alan Armstrong, probably the opposite end of the scale. Really calm, really relaxed, just wanted you to play football, didn't give you a hard time if you give the ball away, filled you up with confidence, and I really enjoyed playing under him as well.
Hi Ian, pal, just Lewis here. Just a quick one. Obviously you're well known around a lot of non-league teams for being probably one of the hardest lads ever to grace the turf. I was just wondering if you've got any tips on how to become hard as nails like yourself. Cheers, mate.
Lewis, some of it obviously you can't teach, a lot of it you're born with, but if it is something that you want to improve on, it's got to be 3 to 4 times a day MMA training. On top of that, you're looking at your stand-up work, your boxing, jiu-jitsu, and it all adds up, mate, as well as going into the gym, and you've got to have the right attitude as well. But I believe you have, so if you put 7-8 hours in a day like I do, there's nothing to say you can't get where I am.
Hello, boss. Quick question from me. I want to know what the hardest thing has been from transitioning from playing to coaching, as I know you're a bit of a baller.
The hardest transition has been from playing to coaching is actually just not playing. I'm really missing not playing football. I'm loving what we're doing, loving helping Ben, working with the likes of yourself and the lads. I haven't really found anything that difficult to adjust to in terms of that, but I'm really missing not playing.
And also, who is the worst dressed at our club?
The worst dressed at our club, without question, is Jonathan O'Donnell, and the reason that he is worst dressed is because he gives it such a go. He makes so much effort on a night out, like literally 2 or 3 hours I bet to get ready, and he comes out looking like a shambles. So he is the worst dressed, easy, it's not even a competition.
Hi Ian, I've got a few questions for you, mate. The first one is there more grass on our training ground than there is hair at the front of your head? That's my first question.
I would go with there's probably more hair on my head than there is grass on our training ground. Yeah, I'll just leave it at that. There's more hair on my head. I'm not going to indulge on that.
My second question for you, Ian, is would you rather spend a night cuddling Gav Cogden, or would you rather spend a night in a field full of grass, and when you wake up you can eat as much as you want?
In the night cuddling Gavin Cogden in a field, and then the next morning waking up and eating as much grass as possible, and also while I'm in the field looking to see if I can find your toes, because I've heard they've been missing for a while and I just want to help you out as much as I can, mate.
Hi, my first question for Ian is, does he see his future in football in coaching, or would he like to go back into a playing role?
Very good question, Robbie. I would expect nothing less. 33 now, so probably looking at me playing career being finished in terms of sort of the level that I was playing at. Really enjoying the coaching, so probably a route that I'm going to look to go with. Just keep working with Ben, keep learning off Ben, keep learning off Mike, and to be honest, just stick with them as much as I can really, and work with players like yourself. But yeah, probably it's more the coaching role than the playing role now.
And the second one is, who would win between him and Tom White in a fight? Cheers.
Fight between me and Tom White, it would never happen because he hasn't came through the ranks like I have. He hasn't earned his shot. If it were to happen, 0.3 of a second it would be done. He would be slept and he'd be getting tucked in.
Hello Ian, nice to see you mate. Few questions, well 2 questions. The first one is, everyone knows Ian Watson, vegan and all that kind of stuff, which you're perfectly entitled to be. But you own a Canada Goose jacket. It's a bit hypocritical, I think, so I want to know if you agree with me, if you think that is the right thing to do, be a vegan, but if it does go against your beliefs owning a Canada Goose jacket.
You see, that hoodie that you have just been wearing in that video is the worst bit of kit I've ever seen in my life. That is something JD would wear on a night out. Secondly, absolutely right, it goes against my morals of what I believe in, but it was a birthday present before I became vegan. But you're absolutely right, and sometimes when I wear it I do think about that, and James Curtis will be really appreciative that you've asked us that question. But no, you're absolutely right, but as I say, it's a birthday present and there's not much I can do now.
Hi Ian, me again. The second question is, where did you get that lovely backpack that you won? The ones with IA N on the back. I mean, I've only ever seen it with just the N on the back because the I name must have fell off. But I've had a few people messaging me saying, "Oh, you're close to that Ian Watson." Oh, yeah, do you know where you got that backpack from? I've said have a look at IKEA, have a look at Toys R Us. They can't seem to find it anywhere. So if you could let them know where you got that lovely backpack from, it'd be a great help. Cheers, Paul.
The backpack actually comes from, I was walking past that shop where you buy the goatees and you just stick the goatees on. I think you're really familiar with that shop. And I seen the bag, so I thought, you know what, I'm going to get that bag. And when I got it, there was loads of free supply of goatees, which I give to you. I believe you stick them on every day, so that's the story behind the backpack. Thanks for watching Tyneside TV.